I just want to clear some things up about the video that people have been seeing about the tragic event that took place here today as a car came through and basically plowed down protesters who were marching in this area. The thing that bothers me the most is seeing all of the comments from people saying that if you weren't marching in the streets, then that wouldn't have happened. Well, a few things you need to know. One, this is not a street that was open to the public. It was sealed off from many areas, and there was not open traffic coming down this street. So it's still beyond me how the car came through here at the speed that it came through. As I was standing right on the corner there, the car slammed so heavy on the edge of the curb here, just at the speed that it was going, and went straight through the alley that you see behind us where the police officers are blocking right now, as he just mowed down protesters from the back of them. As you can see, this is not a typical road that traffic would be going up and down. So again, I just want people to be very cautious in the comments that they're using and not having any empathy or concern for lives that were lost and people that were injured and saying that they were doing something wrong. People have the First Amendment right to assemble, and that is okay, as long as people are peacefully protesting, which they were. There was no damage, there was no destruction, none of these buildings were being harmed downtown, and besides that, yield to pedestrians. So even if there was a car coming through here and you've got hundreds of pedestrians there, whether it's a parade or a protest, you yield to those pedestrians. So there is no excuse saying that if they were not in the street, they wouldn't have been run over by this vehicle. It was not an accident. I was standing right here as it happened. That car came through top speed as he went into the back of the protesters and then reversed to make sure that he ran over some more people after hitting a car at the bottom of the hill and trying to get out while he reversed. This was no accident. This was no, oh, people were in the street and I needed to get around them. Hopefully people would just use some empathy and some care and some concern in your commentary that people were injured here today and that a life was lost today, and some people are still in critical condition, so we don't even know what the death count could be by the time this is over. So again, please, people, just restore civility, try to be peaceful and loving towards one another. We're not always going to agree on a lot of the things that are going on in the country, but to get to the point where someone can get so upset and use their vehicle as a weapon to run people over, it's just uncalled for, it's unnecessary. We need to learn how to love one another again, and let's do that. You know, we're working on a bunch of movements. There's so many organizations here in Charlottesville that are working on that. We're working on that as an organization with the Free Hugs Project. We've got a march coming up on September 23rd to restore civility in this country. I feel like that's what we need more than anything, is people treating each other with love and respect again. Thank you. Appreciate you guys' service, man.
Appreciate you.
Thanks. Thank you.